So good morning. This is Liz McCaw from Reggio Kinder, and I've had a few colleagues ask me to share what does story workshop look like before the children arrive. And so I usually set it up on a forest or a seashore morning. And so I just added a little bit to structure that the children were already working on. So they can add more blocks, there's more loose props, they can extend the roadway, they can add some timber trees. They're still interested in sort of wintry blue. They've asked for more blue resources. So I've just got a few here. And these are our watercolor and tea-dyed pig dolls that we've started to do. So we've started to, they're dry and being integrated into play. We've been talking about animals who we share a forest with, and we really love this book. And so they've been retelling it using some simple props, and so this is the inspiration for them. And if they want more timber blocks, it's really close to our timber block and forest animal shelves. Over here, we're starting to talk about going camping, and we've been doing lots of counting and subitizing, and so I've just set up this invitation for them, and it's right adjacent to our math shelves. And so they can actually, if they want a little bit more counting materials or numbers, there's lots of options here for them. So that's that one. I'm going to go down to the art. So here's the art table, and so today I've put beeswax crayons, and these are pretty new. They're standing up really, really well. And it's a wonderful company. I love, love, love the colors. And I ordered these from Amazon, and these were recommended by Joanne Babelis from Transformations in Ontario. And this is a pretty exciting week for Joanne because she's opened her new early learning center. So I'm really excited to watch that blossom. So we'll probably add some colored beads to this, and it'll be interesting to see what they build. Each time they go to this activity, and we've had it out pretty much all day for 2 weeks now, their building is so much more creative and expressive, and there's lots and lots of conversation happening here. So we had, in the fall, put together some tubs that were more themed. So this was our fairy theme. We have space, we have dinosaurs, we have forest, we have ocean. And so the props that are in these tubs sort of lend themselves to that theme. They've just come back. They were on loan to another teacher, and they've just come back. And so the kids are all excited all over again to be using them. So we've included some nice mirror blocks. These are always really fun. And some color blocks. We'll open the blinds when we get back from the forest, and they can create some color structures for their fairies. So over at this table, we've got a little bit of interest still in polar animals. And so even though the weather is warming up and we're spending a lot of time without our big heavy jackets, just a few warm layers, they're still really interested in this. And so these polar animals are from Right-Brained Mom, and they've been here quite a few years. And we've got some items that were donated to the class. She made the fish, and she made the wooden blocks. We've got some silk scarves. I've got it close to our loose parts shelf so they can shop. They're allowed to shop the loose parts and add a few more things. So this is what's on the shelves this month. And usually what I do is at the beginning of each month, we'll talk about what's on the shelves, and they'll talk about what they'd like to see added to it, what colors or what types of materials. They're really, really interested in texture. And so we've added a couple of more blue, and then, of course, our rainbow has been very popular. I'll probably go into someone's play this morning. And then some of our loose parts that we've been adding over the past couple of months. Here's a shot from the other side. We love these trees from Right-Brained Mom. Lots of loose parts. thank you for joining me today. And if you're one of the teachers that's been asking about story play and wanting to try it, I hope this gives you a starting point. Thanks for joining me.